Still struggling. Yakasa Pratahashi. You are still struggling. You can't walk for God without God. You can't do the work of the Lord without the Lord of the work. You want to work for God, you need God to work for God. When last? Can I shock you? You can never have a well-seated international ministry until you are a fasting machine. When I'm not talking of having churches all over Nigeria or Africa. A well-explosive. Can I say you why? Because when you have pastors who are opening churches in satanic remote areas, the people target the set man. I'll give you a testimony. One of our churches, one of the sisters, something happened, I think in Cameroon or something. Something happened years ago, about 2 years or something ago. And when it happened, he shared with me. His sister was under attack. We prayed and the Lord set her free. Some demonic people came with her on a Sunday to do Thanksgiving. They came to church to assess the pastor's strength. So they came. After a while, she was re-kidnapped. And the pastor, before she was kidnapped on Saturday, the pastor spoke to me that the native doctor had threatened to kill the lady. So I sent him a text. I said, he can only kill her on Sunday if he's alive tomorrow. It was a Saturday night. He can only kill her on Sunday if he wakes up this night to see tomorrow. He died that night. Now, it was a text message. Died that night. So in the morning, all the native doctor's customers came with the sister to do Thanksgiving. Now watch this. They re-kidnapped her. And when they kidnapped her, they took her to a place where there are two pygmies. No pygmies. These shots. They took her there. And according to what they said, those pygmies were the pygmies that work for some people in government. And when they took her there, some of you are from Cameroon. You are from Cameroon, you know what I'm talking about. He said they work for people in government, and they held her inside that place. And they said and the pygmies said they hardly come out. They hardly come out. See, both of them came inside the hall, and they said to the young lady, "What is the name of your church?" She mentioned Omega Family, and fire came. So they went backward. They said, "We didn't ask you for fire. We say, what is the name of your church?" She mentioned again, fire came. They said, "Drop this one." They said, "What is the name of your pastor?" And she mentioned the name of this man of God standing. And thunder from the screen. Boom! Flung them, blasted them, knocked two of them down, gone. And the government people got angry at her. And the pastor called me, said, "We are in trouble." I said, "It's a good trouble. Tell the government people." He said, "The government people said they are coming over to meet you to ask you what you have done." I said, "Tell them the one that comes for peace will get peace, but the one that comes for war will die by fire. We are in a hurry to kill. We are in a hurry to kill." David said in Psalm 120 verse 6, he said, "I've sat down too long in the midst of wickedness, and yet nothing happened." Verse 7, he said, "I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war." Ecclesiastes 8:11. Am I talking to somebody here? There is someone under the sound of my voice. After today, any hand stretched against you, it shall be roasted. Oh. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Can I tell you why you cannot fast? Can I tell you? You don't have burden. You can't fast because you have no burden. If you have burden, food will lose taste to you. Food will start smelling. If you have burden to take your word, the last time you preached, there were cripples there and they went back home crippled. When you get back home, food will lose taste. How can I be eating when I'm having a crusade tomorrow and blind men are coming, crippled men are coming? My wife can tell you, if you see me preparing for Sunday service, you will think I'm going to have an international crusade. Sometimes around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., she'll see me enter a room. I disturb this woman a lot. I'll join her room at times. I'll start moving her head. She'll say, "I'm sleeping." I say, "We won't sleep. Tomorrow is church." He said, "Okay, I will join you." I move to the next room. service. Sometimes 8 hours, sometimes 9 hours, sometimes 12 hours. Sometimes if I come to this shop many times, people cannot even look at my face. Many times. Many times. Glory just sits. I have had that many times. I have walked into church, people start crying. Why? Because the glory just sits. Moses came out of his presence and people knew.